It's the biggest bowl of chocolate chip cookie dough I've ever seen. I'm very surprised that you are trusting me with this. I want to just eat it raw.
Well, you can try.
No, we can't do that. I've got master baker Rudy Van Wijngaarden here from Red Canoe Café, so I need to take advantage of your baking expertise. In Holland, you have to go through for 7 years before you can be considered a master baker?
Yes.
Okay, so you've seen it all.
I've seen it all, done it most.
Okay, and you've worked with even the slowest of students, so you should be able to transform me.
I've been training many people.
So what's the technique? Will you show me one?
The technique sure can, yeah. What you do, it's a bit solid still because it was in the fridge. And that's all you do. You take a scoop, you push it down in the ice cream scoop, which is a simple ice cream scoop. And this gives you a 1 ounce, and it should come out. It doesn't always happen. There we go. And then you put it on the tray.
And sorry to interrupt you, Rudy, go on.
And with this one, we just bake because we don't want this one to be too flat. These cookies, they want, if you keep them higher before you bake them, then that way they get nice and soft.
Okay, and why do you make that little indent into the cookie?
Basically to stick with the weight of the 1 ounce.
Okay.
And to get the excess dough off as well.
Okay,
so it doesn't burn around the edges.
It's not so bad. For
no,
once,
it's actually
mine does
really
not
good.
look
It's
that
really
much
good.
different than yours.
You must have taken the chocolate chips out though. I don't see any chocolate chips in there.
Will these cookies also be burned in your famous wood burning oven?
Baked in a famous wood fired oven. Absolutely true. Yes.
Okay. All right. So we've got a lot to talk about in this segment. We've seen your fresh made bread, your sticky buns, which you can find the recipe on our webpage. Cookies. What else are some of the highlights on the Red Canoe Café menu?
On the menu, if you come in for lunch, we have every day a fresh homemade quiche. Tina is phenomenal with making soups, which are available as well through the Ottawa Valley Food Co-op. And our Wilno Wake Up is definitely our most important feature. It's your 2 eggs, bacon, sausage, and your homemade toast, which comes out of a wood-fired oven.
An all-day breakfast. So no matter what time you roll out of bed, you can still get breakfast. Now, you mentioned the Ottawa Valley Food Co-op. For those who are unfamiliar, what is it?
The Food Co-op gathers producers from the Ottawa Valley, I should say, and they range from meat producers, pork to lamb, bakers, soap making, candles, everything really in there. And you can order online, and you have to be a member. Order online. It's all run by volunteers. And it's very successful. We're very busy. It's one of our biggest highlights of the month. Once a month, we get the order in. We make it fresh for the people, and it goes out. We'll bring it up to Pembroke. It gets all sorted out, distributed, and brought off. I saw that.
I was definitely not eating the dough. And why do you think that being a part of the co-op is something that people might want to consider? What's the difference?
The difference is that, you heard of the 100-mile diet? Well, it's all made in the Ottawa Valley. You know where it comes from. You deal with the people directly, and you can ask questions immediately online, and they answer you right away. Great. It's a great way to to get your local produce and products in the house. Fresh.
And know where it's coming from. And you're supporting local. Okay, before we go, take a quick spin around the restaurant. All of this is local art. All of it's for sale. You've got the gallery downstairs. Rudy, why is it important to you to support not only your local producers that we were just talking about, but local artists too?
Well, it's number one, beautiful to look at. And number two, the local artists are local. I mean, they are our customers, they're our neighbors. And that's the little thing we can do back for them, portray their paintings.
What a pleasure to meet you today. Thank you so much for having us and for being so patient with me when it comes to baking.
Great job.
Red Canoe Café, hidden right here in Canada's first Polish settlement, Wilno.